and welcome to Business 300. My name is Philip Kulenshoff, and this is 300 Seconds About Business. We're all a busy people, so I have 5 minutes or less to get my point across. Five minutes at a time can get us places. Such is the nature of forward movement. Whether it's little steps or long strides, if you're moving forward, you're advancing. So it is with business revenue growth. Some businesses grow their sales volume fast, while others are more of a slow burn. And yet, there are those businesses whose sales revenue remains steady and flat. I am one that believes that all three options are totally okay. Sales volume growth is not inherently good or bad, and fast or slow growth is not better or worse in and of itself. What makes one option better than the other for your business is whether or not what's happening is in line with what you want to be happening. Do you want your sales revenue to grow? Do you want it to grow quickly? Or are you happy with the size of your business as it is and would rather focus on making it stronger instead of bigger? What makes volume growth good or bad, relatively speaking, is if it's controlled and intentional rather than reactive and chaotic. You want that to be happening, what you want to be happening. The way a business owner ought to be in control of his entire business, so should he be in control of its size. Having your business volume get away from you, whether that means your business is smaller or bigger than you would like it to be, is a problem that is too frequent amongst business owners. Now, I of course am aware that many are the plans in the mind of a man, but it's the purpose of the Lord that will stand. We can have as many intentions as we want, and we can put all of our effort into bringing our intentions into reality. But if they're not the sovereign one's intention, then we can just enjoy our plans and delight in our reality. Nonetheless, what I see frequently are business owners whose reality is not in line with their intentions, and neither are their actions. There are direct correlations between what the business owner is doing and the results they're getting, in spite of any intention. You don't get the results you intend to get, you get the results you act in line with. There are many business owners who want to see growth but aren't seeing any, or aren't seeing it as fast as they'd like to be. Again, you don't have to grow, but maybe you want to. Maybe you want to build something that you can give to your kids. Maybe you want to make more money than you currently are. Maybe you want to provide as many good paying jobs as you can. Maybe you love the product you make and want as many people as possible to get their hands on it. These are all good reasons to want to grow your business. So, how come it's not growing? There are of course many facets to consider, and there is not one answer to solve all your problems. What I'm going to tell you is where you can start looking. I'm not saying that you're going to find your answer there though. Small business owners who aren't seeing the growth they'd like, much of the time are not attentive to where they are investing their resources. You're not going to have fruit grow where you're not planting seed. Maybe your business is pretty small, and you as the business owner are the one to grow it. How much of your time are you spending on your sales effort? Do you know? Or is your sales effort sporadic and accomplished only if you get to it, after you deal with all the urgent operational needs? If your business size is not what you want it to be, you have to be intentional and aware about your sales effort. A small business hits the ceiling pretty quickly when the sales effort is dependent on the owner-operator. Maybe in your context that ceiling is sufficient, great, but if you want to grow beyond that, you're going to have to bring in some help. Are there menial tasks that you can hire a part-time admin person for so that you can focus more on growing the volume? Or maybe it's best if you hire a salesperson to fully focus on the growth. Either way, if you want your business to be bigger than just your capacity and capability, then you're going to have to invest dollars into that. Yes, be judicious and prudent, but know that generally you get what you pay for. If you hire a mediocre salesperson because that's all you can afford, you will get mediocre results. If you're trying to grow, you're going to have to invest into it. It's not what you want to have happen that will make it happen. It's what you do that will make it so.